Hey, hey, Virgo, intuitive soul coach here with your March 2022 love reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Virgo and take a look at all things regarding love. Whether you are single, whether you are partnered up, or perhaps you are taking a little bit of an emotional or physical break, we'll take a look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates, Virgo, and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So we're going to dive into your reading here. This is quite powerful starting off. We're going to look at the energy of the past, present, and future before we get into your Celtic cross. So in the energy of your past, we do have the knotted rope showing up here. So this could be the past 6 weeks, the past 6 months, or maybe 6 years ago. It doesn't have to be the recent past, but it could be coming up even if it was in the distant past, because it may be affecting your present energy. It talks about lasting commitment. So you may have been in a relationship in the past that was strong. Maybe this was a marriage. Maybe you had moved in together. It was something that you had the potential to really grow or last. For some of you, you still are in this union here because in the present energy, we have the axe showing up. So there is a major, major breakthrough coming in for you in the month of March regarding your love life. So I am getting, for those of you that are single, you're going to have an aha breakthrough moment of cutting through the barrier of what holds you back and actually bringing in and attracting love. For those of you that have been struggling in a relationship, or you just been, needing to fuel the fire or to bring that energy back into a union, that positive, exciting, adventurous, second honeymoon type energy, I feel like you will be having a breakthrough. For those of you that have been wanting communication, if you are in separation or if you've been wanting to hear from a partner, I feel like there's something coming in here that will alter and change your entire perspective on love, because in the future we have the garlic showing up here, and this means there's strong potential. Now this is strong potential in a relationship, again, that you are currently in, or the potential of somebody new showing up for you here, Virgo, and it has the potential to really last. They're showing me some of you may have either been in 2 longer relationships in the course of your life here, or this could be a second one for you coming in. Some of you are saying, oh, I've had 3 or 4, or I've had more. Even if you have, it doesn't mean that this isn't for you. It's just saying that there is strong potential to really have something grow and last long term. Even if you decide that marriage isn't your thing, or maybe you currently are married here, I feel like the potential for the knot to be tied, so to speak, is here, even if it's just symbolically. Now let's take a look and dive into your reading, Virgo, and take a look at the heart of the matter. What is the heart of the matter? 3 of Earth. Yeah, working together here. This is the card about teamwork. For some of you, you may be seeking out outside sources for help. Maybe it's you're going to therapy, or you are communicating with friends and family. This is about building a solid foundation and knowing that you can't do it on your own, nor do you want to do it on your own at this time. When the 3 of Pentacles comes into a relationship, sometimes it can deal with third parties, working through third party energy. And it doesn't have to be a human third party. It doesn't have to be that somebody is cheating, but it could be that somebody prioritized something before your relationship. Now, this could be a job, a career, it could be children, it could be additional family members, and they may not have been putting 110% into your current relationship. And that's why I feel like there's a breakthrough moment coming in at this time, because it's very important for there to be connection, for there to be union, and for you both to work together to make something grow. For those of you that are single, I feel like getting out there, maybe networking or getting out with your friends, your family. There could be group events, vacations, reunions, gatherings. I feel like you have the potential to have a breakthrough, or maybe even meet somebody at a gathering or a community event that will bring somebody into your energy. Now let's take a look here and clarify the 3 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Okay, another card of commitment. So there are some spiritual lessons that are being had at this time, whether you are single or partnered up here, but this is the card of commitment. It's the card of deep learning. For some of you, marriage. This is about learning things, learning about yourself. What are your morals? What are your beliefs, Virgo? And what wisdom are you gaining from the situations that you've been in here in the past? I feel like you've done what you've needed to do. Now you're ready to step up. I feel like you're ready to move to the next level, move to the next phase, whether that's in a relationship or if you are single and you've been focusing on your career or your family or your friends. I feel like you're having a breakthrough moment where you're realizing, okay, I'm ready for a partnership at this time. So let's take a look and see what challenges may be showing up for you, Virgo, and how we can help you navigate through them. What challenges may be showing up here for Virgo in March? Queen of Emotions, Queen of Water energy. This is the Queen of Cups. And I really love this because even though it's showing up as your challenge, you are extremely intuitive. Virgo, you are the energy of that intuition here, feeling compassionate, emotionally secure. So the challenge here is don't close your heart chakra. Don't close down. It's talking about reaching out, showing yourself more love, more compassion, more kindness. When the Queen of Cups shows up as the challenge, it says that you may be over emotional about situations here, or you may be just needing to focus more on self-healing, healing some of your beliefs, healing some of your patterns, some, addiction, some behaviors, whatever this is for you, Virgo. It's going to be different for everyone. But when you can look at yourself with more compassion, more understanding, and more healing, that's when you open up that heart chakra and let love in. And when you do that, that's when this breakthrough moment is going to come in and cut through anything that has been holding you back. I really like this showing up as your challenge, because challenges are good. They promote personal growth. They promote soul evolvement. And that's what we're here for, Virgo. And I feel like you may be focused sometimes on the game of, I don't want to say the game of life, but you may be focused on so many things at once that sometimes you forget that the most important thing to focus on at times is yourself. And that's where this Five of Wands comes in, because the Five of Wands in reverse, or as the challenge, talks about being very competitive. It talks about needing to work together. It talks about collaboration. You may feel like you always need to fight for what it is that you believe in, or there's an energy here of petty arguments, back and forth energy, obstacles, needing to overcome. So whether this is in your own mind, they are showing me self-sabotage. So some of you may be self-sabotaging at times, not all the time here, but you may be sabotaging love because you're too hard on yourself, Virgo. And if that is you and you're too hard on yourself and your standards or your expectations are way up here, but it's absolutely impossible to get through this barrier or this wall of, coldness, or this, great wall of pain or hurt or whatever it is that you've built this wall upon, it's saying here that you don't need to have all these challenges and all these obstacles. Open yourself up to love, because I feel like love wants to come in for you. Okay, let's take a look here and see what is below you, Virgo. What is below you? There it is, Hanged Man. Absolutely. Once you see the shift within yourself, you're going to love this version of yourself and say, man, why didn't I do that sooner? Why didn't I open up my heart sooner? You're seeing things from a brand new perspective here. And I feel you're surrendering to maybe some ego. Maybe you're surrendering some old beliefs, some old ways of thinking here. The Hanged Man says that you're seeing things from a new perspective, and you may have to sacrifice a few things to finally move forward. Because I do feel a lot of you, you may have been waiting for love to come in, but now it's like, you know what, I'm not going to wait around for this person or this relationship to change, or something to just kind of magically appear and fall from the sky. You're taking charge now. You are the one that is in charge of your destiny. And that's the aha moment. That's the breakthrough that is coming in for you. And once you shift this perspective, your whole life is going to change, and your love is going to be exponential, is what they're saying here. There's so much of it, and there's strong potential here for you to open your heart up to an individual or even to yourself. Let's take a look and clarify this Hanged Man energy for you, Virgo. Yeah, the World. There's an end of a cycle here. There's still a couple of loose ends to tie up. There's still a little bit of healing energy, some unfinished business. There's still a few setbacks that are showing up, but I feel like you can do anything you want to speed up this process here, to open yourself up to the love and opportunities coming in. Because when the world shows up in the upright, it says that you've completed a cycle. This is about wrapping this cycle up, and finally seeing something from a brand new perspective, having that aha moment that's going to lead you into this very beautiful, strong, long-lasting commitment, or this potential to call in the love that you want here. So I love this for you. This is really beautiful. They're giving me the name Erica. So if that is your name, Erica, please take it as it resonates. Maybe you're calling in the energy of an Erica, or it could be somebody you're healing from. All right. In the energy of the past, we do have the messenger of fire. So this is the Knight of Wands energy. And when the Knight of Wands energy shows up here, you may have been dealing with somebody who was in and out. Maybe somebody who was a player, somebody who was immature, or somebody that lacked commitment issues here, Virgo. And whether this was you or a partner, I feel like there was just some yo-yoing. They're showing me some back and forth, and that could be because of unresolved issues. You may have come into contact with this person due to trauma bonding. Maybe somebody needed some healing here, or maybe you needed healing. But remember, I feel like this is you coming in being your own hero. You don't need somebody else to heal or somebody else to come in and save you. You are in charge of your destiny, and that is what you are realizing at this time. And I feel like you're realizing as well that if somebody wants to be with you, they're going to put in the energy and effort to do so. Because we do have the Two of Cups. Somebody I feel like is ready to step into your life or step up into a relationship role here. So if you are in a relationship, I feel like somebody wants to be here, wants to commit. There is potential for growth. For others of you, I feel like this was a very important union, relationship that came into your life for a reason. Maybe it was you have children with this person. Perhaps you've learned a lot about yourself. For a lot of you, this could be twin flame energy as well. But the Knight of Swords showing up, you have two knights now. You have the Knight of Fire and the Knight of Swords. There may have been two people that you were dealing with, or this could have been your energy of making a decision and just boom, sticking with it here. Or somebody may have made a very rash decision to do something here in the past regarding a very important relationship. Let's take a look and see what is the potential. What is above you, Virgo, for March 2022? All right, we have the World. Yes, and now it's showing up in the upright. Yes. So even though there's still a few setbacks, there's still some unfinished business, expect an ending to the cycle. Okay, this is beautiful. This is a completion. It is a happy ending. I feel like this is a breakthrough. There's something ending so you can go back to the beginning with that Fool energy, but you're not starting completely from scratch. You're starting from experience, Virgo. You're starting from wisdom that you've gained because, again, you got that Hierophant card. So you're starting from spiritual guidance. There's something here that's really powerful showing up for you, but let's clarify the World. Some of you are one of two things. You could be finally letting go of a relationship. For others of you, you're stepping up in a relationship or stepping up out of a pattern. If you've been single for quite some time, you're going to have a breakthrough where you're ending this cycle showing up. There it is. This is the card of breakthrough, okay? Ace of Swords is the card of an aha moment, a breakthrough, a light bulb moment, an understanding here. And the Ace of Swords is showing up as, again, clear communication. This is about you getting clear with yourself and getting clear about what it is that you need, and speaking your needs out into the world, speaking your needs to the universe and to your partner if you are in a partnership at this time. Even gaining some sort of a closure here will be very important for some of you. Both of you to get on the same page is what I'm hearing. It's very important to get on the same page. Let's take a look and see what's showing up for you, Virgo, in the near future. What is showing up? Oh my goodness, you're going to love this. 10 of Earth, 10 of Pentacles. So yes, for a lot of you, there could be marriage on the horizon. There could be somebody in your energy that does propose or that does say, Finally, Virgo, let's move in together. Let's tie the knot, even without maybe tying the knot. It's about that commitment. There's strong potential here for you to reach this 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is being all in, building a solid life, a solid commitment here. It's about enjoying the energy of another person, but having it all as well. The trips, the children, the memories, the family, the the beaches, whatever this is for you, it's coming full circle, and it's about inheritance as well, and family ties, family traditions. So I feel like traditions may be very important. They're actually showing me traditions that you are doing with your family here, that your family did with you. So Virgo, let's say you went on a family road trip every year in an RV. You may be extending that to your family as well. Or maybe there was a certain place that you went. Maybe you went to go see maybe the, I don't know, the Eiffel Tower, or, whatever this is here. You may be doing something here in the near future that your family did with you. This is really beautiful. This is really strong energy showing up here for you. So for a lot of you, you're either in a relationship that's leveling up, or you are calling in a soulmate that has strong potential to lead you to this 10 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles, you're almost there. Your hard work, dedication, effort, planning, persistence is really paying off. So whenever we get the 7 of Pentacles, I feel like you are you're right at the end. It's like you're seeing that there's light at the end of the tunnel. You're seeing that this 10 is right on the horizon here. So you still have a little bit more to go with the 7 of Pentacles, but you're so close. You're seeing the fruits of your labor actually manifesting this month. And that's what that breakthrough energy is all about. Let's take a look, Virgo, and see what you're telling yourself. What are you telling yourself this month? Oh goodness, 7 of Pentacles. Again, you have 2 7 of Pentacles. So you're manifesting this. Whatever this is, this 10 of Pentacles, you are the one that is manifesting. So great job. Way to go. You've put in the hard work. You put in the energy. You've put in the effort, whether that's on yourself, a relationship, or both. This is saying your hard work, dedication, and effort are paying off. And I really love this for you because it's a very strong, beautiful, go the distance type energy. You've put in a lot, and now you're stepping into a brand new cycle. But let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, you're getting the same repetitive cards, the World. So literally the World showing up 3 times for you. 7 of Pentacles showing up. So there's a major completion here, something you've completed because you've put the work in. All right, let's take a look and see what is going on in your external influences. What is showing up for you, Virgo, in your environment, in your energy? Some of you may be taking a trip. You may be traveling internationally. They just, what is that? They just, I feel like it's T. I'm getting a T. You could be visiting someplace that starts with a T. Whether this is, could be Thailand. It could be Texas. It could be anywhere here. Maybe that starts with a T, or maybe your hometown or the town that you live in starts with a T. Please take it as it resonates. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. You have the Wheel of Fortune in your energy. This is the energy of a breakthrough. This is about spirit, the fate stepping in here and really shifting things up because you've put in the hard work. This is absolutely wonderful. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up, it's kind of the opposite of that the opposite of that tower energy, where the tower can tend to be destruction. But when the wheel shows up, this is about happy, unexpected changes. This is about fate intervening and good luck and fortune regarding your love. So this is fate. This is divinely fated. This new relationship, this breakthrough moment for you is the universe stepping in because you've been asking and you've been praying and you've been putting in the work, and the spirit is answering your call. Definitely answering your call here. Yeah, because you've been lonely. You've been feeling a little bit isolated, especially if somebody was putting something prior to you. You have the Hermit in reverse here. So a few cards, but I'll read them all here. So fate is spinning. If you've been rejected, abandoned, lonely, or haven't quite felt like you were put in first place in a union, that's all about to change here because the Judgment card says there's a second chance. This is a wake-up call. It is the card of evaluating your life and moving forward in a brand new direction here. The Emperor says you're taking charge of your life, or you could be attracting an Emperor or high level commitment here into your life. Now the Sun card is beautiful. It talks about abundance, happiness, success, enjoying your life with those that you love. And we have justice showing up. This is the end of a karmic cycle. You can see here that the scales are balanced in this card, and the sword is pointing upward. Clear communication with that Ace of Swords will allow for this breakthrough moment to happen for you. There's strong potential here to really go all the way. King of Pentacles is somebody who is fully committed, somebody who's stable, somebody who's abundant, wants to give you what it is that you deserve and that you need, and is willing to put in the effort. And we have Queen of Swords showing up here as well. So setting healthy boundaries, but also finally moving forward. So you may be dealing with, you could be dealing with an air sign, maybe a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may be dealing with an earth sign as well here with the King of Pentacles. So your luck is about to change for the better. In the position of your fears here, we do have the Five of Cups, which is legit here. The Five of Cups showing up as a fear is talking about loss. You don't want to become disappointed. You don't want to have your heart broken here. You want to be able to forgive and open yourself up. And the hope here with the Five of Cups is that you can appreciate what's right in front of you and have faith in the future. Have faith that something will grow, that something does have strong potential here. So do remember, the Five of Water is just a hope and just a fear. You can manifest both. You can manifest whichever one that you are feeding. It's kind of like that quote, or that old story about which wolf to feed, the evil, the good or the bad, or what's going to happen. And it's whichever wolf you feed is the one you're going to manifest here. So let's take a look and clarify the Five of Cups. I'm pretty sure I just butchered that analogy, but hopefully you got where I was coming from here, Virgo. But I feel like Five of Cups says, yes, you've been through a lot and you may be trying to protect your heart, but the wheel is spinning now in your favor and you have a choice. You have a couple decisions to make here. There may be a couple of people that are trying to get your interests as well, or you may have your eye on a couple of people, but a choice needs to be made here on forward movement, and it will after this breakthrough moment for you. Let's take a look and see what the final outcome is, Virgo. Whoa, final outcome, Page of Earth. Page of Earth. Okay, this is receiving news. Okay, Page of Earth is the Page of Pentacles. And this is you patiently waiting for a message or waiting for communication, waiting for this breakthrough moment to come in for you, waiting for this ending or this cycle to roll back around to that Fool energy, that zero energy. But the page says that you're manifesting a new person into your life at this time. So I feel like you will be receiving a message, or you may be... they're actually showing me a friend request. It could be on social media. You may get a friend request, maybe from somebody that you haven't heard from in quite some time. For some of you, this is getting something brand new off the ground, having a fresh start, fresh energy, starting a new cycle, because one cycle, karmic cycle, has been completed here. So the outcome for the month of March, you're definitely going to hear some news, and it may trickle into April is what I'm seeing as well. So this could happen towards the end of March into April, where you're going to receive the communication that you've been wanting, because you're going to have that breakthrough, and you're going to lead to something here that has quite the strong potential. But let's clarify the Page of Earth. Spirit, can we please clarify the Page of Earth for Virgo? High Priestess, trusting your intuition. You may know or dream about this before it happens. You may have been thinking about this person that maybe you haven't thought about for 20 years. Maybe it was just a childhood friend. Even though we don't have any cards about, Six of Cups, any nostalgia or returns here, I do feel like this could be somebody that in your soul, maybe you've been dreaming about, or you knew was going to come into your life. So trust your intuition, because your intuition is on point, especially with the Queen of Water. When you start to get in touch with your feminine side, your emotional, intuitive side here, you're going to realize, Virgo, that your intuition is on point. It is really being illuminated at this time and heightened at this time. You're going to receive almost like a message overload. Think of like shutting your phone off for the entire day. and that is your intuition. Maybe you've kind of shut your emotions down for quite some time, and then when you start to open up again, or when you turn on your phone at the end of the day, you start to get hit boom, boom, boom with emails and messages and social media notifications or whatever this is for you. And that's kind of what I'm seeing happening in your heart chakra is you're going to be opening up to a whole plethora of feelings. So take that energy and sit with them, because that's love, that's compassion. That could be resentment, pain, anger, bitterness that you are holding on to, but maybe suppressed or stuffed down. Let that stuff come up to the surface to be healed, because you have a lot of beautiful things coming in your future here. So I like this for you, Virgo. Let's take a look here and get a message from the wisdom of the oracle. Let's see here what we have for Virgo with the wisdom of the oracle. And I will read to you the relationship message from the guidebook. Oh my gosh, yes, we have between worlds. So some of you, like I said here, you have the world showing up 3 times in your reading, and now we have between worlds. So it is like you are going from finishing up or wrapping up some sort of a cycle with this world card showing up here. But you're kind of in no man's land. It's also card 3, which is the card of the Empress. So you're trying to take care of everybody's needs. You're trying to take care of your needs as well. Be a good mother figure or role model. But you're also trying to nurture and bring new life, new energy to things, which is quite fantastic. So this energy here between worlds is about transitions, not being quite out of one situation and into another. This is about temporary blindness or being in no man's land. So the relationship message is this. Now is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. And we talked about that earlier with the Page of Earth showing up here. This is about slow and steady. Also, making sure you tie up loose ends here. Wrap up any unfinished lessons or setbacks so you can move fully, because we don't see that full energy showing up quite yet in the month of March. And that full energy is about new beginnings. So again, I feel like you're still wrapping up a cycle. There's still healing. There's still learning. But you will be moving towards this 10 of Pentacles, which I really, really like for you. Your luck is changing. It is shifting here, but you're still in between worlds in a way here. Let's see what your soul wants you to really question at this time. What do we have here for Virgo? Okay, so for some of you, it is about flexibility, moving that body. It says, how does my body want to move today? When we move, we change our state and raise our vibration. This new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily, Virgo? Are you passionate about it? It is time to try something new. Today's soul action. How does your body want to move today? Listen and joyfully do it. This can be, they're talking about the first, second, and third chakras. It doesn't just have to be those chakras, the lower extremities. It can be the upper ones as well. But they're telling me that some of you love to dance, or you love to move, or you love to maybe roller skate, or whatever this is, ice skate. I feel like this is about you getting grounded, but also getting in touch with your inner child and getting that body moving to allow the energy shift to flow. Some of you, they're telling me that somebody may have just gotten a massage, or you may be looking to get a massage here, Virgo. That's going to be really good for energy manipulation. So if that is you, definitely a good thing to do. All right. Let's get a few messages from your spirit animal guides. And if you have a moment, Virgo, I'll ask that you just close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath in from the solar plexus and tune into that third eye chakra. That is the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Maybe it is an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps this animal is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. There is no right or wrong answer, Virgo. I mean, this could be an animal that you currently have at your home, or maybe one that is crossed over that you still think of daily. And know that they are with you currently, still with you in spirit. Maybe laying at the end of your bed, laying in their favorite spot, or laying below your chair that you rock in. And again, if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you wonderful Virgos who would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is post whatever animal you've seen in your mind's eye. And I personally, Virgo, will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of the month and post right back here on the channel. So do make sure you have subscribed so you are notified of the weekly readings along with the monthly winners. We have Owl Spirit. You can see clearly now. It says you see clearly. That's what this breakthrough moment is about here for you. This breakthrough moment is going to allow you to see things clearly and allow you to wrap up these endings, these completions here, and move on. No more setbacks, no more cloudiness, no more confusion. Koi fish, there is always enough. This is really beautiful because I feel like in this world that we are in, especially the last few years, there is such a lack of mentality, scarcity. Let's go buy everything off the shelves, or, let's hoard this or hoard that because there's not enough. There is enough here, and there's enough to go around. And when people get out of that scarcity mindset of maybe there's not enough love in this world, maybe I'll never meet the love of my life here, know that the right fish will come along if you are currently single. And I see it coming in sooner rather than later because something will be showing up. I feel like in the next, again, 6 to 8 weeks, it could be where there's strong potential for this 10 of Pentacles. Next, we have White Raven Spirit. It says, trust in the magic. There's magic all around you, Virgo. Open your eyes to the magic that is around you. Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. This is, what do you believe to be true? Do you believe that there's a scarcity of love? Do you believe that you're destined to be alone? Or are you seeing the glass half full and staying optimistic, having the breakthrough moments, surrendering to an old belief, ego, or habit or pattern that may be blocking your heart chakra from having love come in? So do pay attention to what your truth is, because it may not necessarily be the entirety. It may not be the full truth. And then lastly, we have Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide with Hawk Spirit here. So I feel like you are being divinely guided in this direction, and Spirit is helping bring in this breakthrough aha moment that's actually going to set you forward on a new directory, a new course of your life regarding love that's going to be way more fulfilling than you've had for quite some time. So let's take a look. Last but not least, we'll get a message from the crystal spirits. And by the way, Virgo, any of you that are interested in the decks that you see above or any that I use during your reading, you can find all of the information in the description box below. All right. Remember earlier we talked about grounding? Well, black tourmaline is your crystal for the month of March. Black tourmaline. It's also the card 10, which, remember, you have the 10 of Pentacles. So it's time to ground your energy here. And I feel for a lot of you, set your manifestations into being here. Set them free. Any beliefs that you were restricted or were restricting you, Virgo, set them free. Let that ego drop to the side here and know that what you are wanting to attract, you can have. This is about healthy boundaries. It's about repelling and dispelling unwanted energies, shielding and protecting, and it's about healthy interdependence. And the relationship message, Virgo, is this. It's natural to yearn for that one special someone to be everything you need. But even if you are matched with your soulmate, the two of you require some time away from each other now and again to truly appreciate how much you enjoy being together. An afternoon with friends or working on a project solo can recharge your batteries. If you don't want to be apart from the one you love, be sure that it's not because you're afraid to be alone. The conscious universe wants you to be yourself and relaxed in your relationship, for you deserve the gift of love that is fulfilling and nurturing. Black tourmaline is an incredibly valuable stone for sensitives, empaths, and anyone susceptible to absorbing the energy of others. When carried or worn on the body, it works industriously to capture incoming energies that is less than desirable and transmute it into usable energy. When used in meditation, it helps ward through old stuff from neutral perspective, allowing us to keep the wheat and discard the chaff. Okay, so this is really beautiful because it will help you work through any of those old patterns and dispel energy. So that can be a piece of that Queen of Cups, somebody who is highly empathic, highly intuitive, that either does one of two things, either shuts down emotionally, puts up that wall, or opens up to the energy so much where you're affected by every emotion known to mankind coming at you. And it almost feels like a ton of bricks coming at you, or it feels like a freight train hitting you in the chest when you kind of open yourself up to those emotions. And that may be why at times you just feel so heavy, or you feel so much emotion or energy in this heart chakra area. So make sure to not take on other people's stuff. And that may be a piece of this breakthrough moment for you as well. So dispel that energy, transmute that energy, and set up healthy boundaries and shields for yourself. And if you're not familiar with emotional shields, you can contact me if you'd like. Send me an email, work with me, or even Google. Go to YouTube, emotional shields. It's very important for empaths and intuitives to put those up and set healthy boundaries. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. I certainly hope it resonates. It looks like you do have a lot of breakthrough moments, ending old cycles, coming into new beginnings here in the next 6 to 8 weeks that have a lot of potential for a lot of growth for you to reach that 10 of Pentacles. All right, Virgo, sending you a lot of love and light. Please do hit that thumbs up button if the messages resonated. Feel free to comment that power animal in the comment box below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I am sending all of you wonderful souls a lot of love and light. Till next time.